Michael Castle.
Yeah.
How are we doing?
Not bad, not bad.
Hi, I'm Dale.
And I'm Michael.
And welcome to
Spottedmotors.
Today, finally, after how long's it been?
Oh, you took your time, Mike.
Took my time. I've definitely took my time. I've had every excuse under the sun, but finally, I picked the wettest and horrible,
coldest night.
Yeah, to get it out. So what we're going to do today, there's a couple of jobs I want to do to the car, which I've been putting off for a long, long time, and we've got a mad weekend planned with this car as well.
We'll have some fun, finally.
Yeah. So we thought we'd do a quick walk around video, tell you exactly what the sort of specs are of the car, and then we're going to do a little bit of work on it. So while we're up in the air, why not get the camera up and show you exactly what's what. So for those who don't know, it is a 1979 notchback Foxbody Mustang. It's a 347 cubic inch, Michael, which is, I believe, a stroked, small block Ford, basically. It's dynoed at the good old EDA, and it was 390 horsepower, and it runs a little bit of nitrous as well. So it's a capable car. It's ran 10s, not in my ownership, but in the previous guy's ownership. So I've got a bit of a point to prove.
The mid 10-second car, isn't it?
It's a mid 10-second car.
That's, believe it or not, that's where we're recording, isn't it?
Yeah, which is nuts, isn't it, really? So Mike was going to leave me in the dust now. With his,
not a minute.
His new setup. But yeah, I'll quickly walk the camera around, just Michael set the jacks up, and yeah, we'll get it in the air.
Let's have a look, then.
Let's have a look, Michael. It's pretty slippy in here, it's fell over. It's a 79, so it's a 4i, so it's a very early one. It has got some different parts in it from other years, so you know you might think it's not as early as a 79, but it is. It's got the Pro Stars, which are the 4-stud ones, and it runs Mickey Thompson 225 60/15 rear tyres on it, which are slicks, which was fantastic in this weather. So we are going to go to these really awful looking things, but for our safety, as we are going to be driving it quite a lot in the winter, we don't want to live up to these guys, roadkill, so we're going to play it a little bit safe. And have a quick look inside. It's a GT model as well. Quick look inside. So it's a full-bodied car. It's not like Michael's, which is a tube chassis, dear me, but it has got a full Hauser full Hauser cage. It's a C4 transmission as well, 3-speed. It's just a B&M shifter. Over there you'll see there's some exhaust parts, because we are going to go open headers tonight, aren't we, Michael? But it's pretty basic inside. It's exactly how we want a drag car. So we've just got up in the air, and it's the first time we've both been underneath the car, isn't it, Michael? Quite a shock, really. It's really well built, isn't it? We're quite impressed. Have you got that little torch there, mate? There we go.
Whoa.
So there's
a lot of work on it in this car, isn't it?
Yeah, so obviously the front end's been heavily modified, but the rest of the car is just a full-bodied car. It runs coilovers on the front, which we are going to adjust slightly, because we're going to drop it that little tiny bit. And the exhaust system, we're going to get rid of this because we want it a touch louder. When I say touch louder, I mean,
not loud enough, is it?
Yeah.
Never loud enough, is it?
Rear end as well. There's not much adjustment on that, but we are going to see if we can level it out a little bit.
I think it's set to a preload now, isn't it?
Exactly that. So we're just going to...
Just so it looks right at the minute.
Yeah.
And then when we go back to the track,
yeah,
we'll get it.
We've got a few months before we have to worry about that, so we'll just... yeah, we'll get it set up for the street a bit more.
Let's crack on, eh?
Let's crack on, mate.
First job. Exhaust.
Exhaust off. Michael, you're on.
We're on. Let's go.
We're on. We're going to do it in the sort of the boy thing of taking the exhaust off it. Because
I'm off here. I'm off.
You are?
Michael's exhaust drops on my head.
You can tell Michael's the mechanic.
How long do you think you'll last with these off?
Half an hour.
Okay.
Pull the U. Oh, she's there. Oh, I didn't undo that.
Lander.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ta-da! Goodbye, exhaust! Wait, where's the metal bin?
The scrap bar's outside, yeah.
Half decent exhaust there.
Not bad, is it? So, we've taken that off.
We're taking this off.
I'm putting this on.
Who's got the...
I've got the right side here.
I've got the right side.
When I'm on your side.
Have you got a gasket?
No. It won't matter now, Will not matter. One little bit.
Michael there, look. Like, mint. If I'm honest. I'm proper chuffed with them.
Alright, man.
So it basically is.
That's basic. That's open headers.
Open headers.
You're going to smell that inside the car.
I don't need that sensor in it now, do I?
No. There you go.
Mint.
Open headers.
So we've got a little bit of work on the back end to do before we do get it back on the ground and fire it up. I'm just going to set the back end up a little bit better with it when it comes to the ride height and the way the wheel position is. Michael, again, master mechanic.
Well, it was set, wasn't it? Preload, as we've already said.
Yeah.
For obviously racing on the track, but for street use, it looked a bit. If you're following the car down the road,
It looked a bit like lopsided.
Lopsided, didn't it? And obviously, we're going to be using it on the road a bit, aren't we now?
Yeah.
So let's
Just while the season's finished,
tinker a bit, eh?
let's tinker. That's better.
Better.
Yeah. That's something good.
Let's have a look from the back.
So,
Oh,
I can get 2 fingers in there.
Is that what was going for?
Yeah. Your fingers, that looks loads better. Oh, do you know what? It's bang right, that. The finger test.
Who needs a tape right down? You've got fingers.
I'm happy with that.
That looks tail. I'm trying to think how that looks different card, isn't it?
It does. Isn't it weird? Yeah, mint. Michael, you've done it again.
Happy.
Happy. Right. I'm just going to whip the bonnet off. As we aren't like fully fledged video editors or any good at acting, we did everything the wrong way around. So we should have showed you the engine first, but we didn't.
That brake is on now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Must have felt
Oh, no, this one.
Yeah.
It's not on the. It's on now.
Right.
I'll put them.
Small block Ford, like I say, it's a 347 stroked. I couldn't even tell you what carb it's got in it, that's how much I know about the car at the minute. Help me out, Michael.
Let's have a look.
It's got an Edinburgh air filter on it. Like I said, we haven't really had a good look over this car.
Being in the container.
Yeah.
The way.
I think it's a relatively sort of standard block. I think it's had a little bit of top end work.
There we go.
It's a Holly. It's a Holly. Obviously, like I say, it runs the old Nitrous system.
And what sort of do you know what sort of brake horsepower Nitrous is getting put through at the minute?
I don't. If I'm honest. I think it can't be any more than 50 shot.
Do you reckon that's all it is, a 50 shot?
I think so, yeah.
Well, wait to check that is a check the jets, isn't
Yeah.
Jets and what have you.
The other thing as well, the way it is geared, it does hit the limiter through the finish line. So,
and its best is a 10.5, isn't it?
10.5.
Which isn't hanging about, is it? Let's be
No,
honest.
no, not for exactly as it sits right now. It ran 10.5.
It's a well-built car, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just got to look around it, haven't you?
Yeah, everything's nice. Everything's real nicely done on it.
The engine being built professionally.
Yeah. EDA shouting out.
Professional cage.
Yeah.
How was it?
It's a nice, safe car. Like I say, it's tagged to 10 seconds,
Yeah.
the cage, so...
And it's proven, it's, I mean...
Yeah, I mean, you look at the stickers on the side of the window, it's done the rounds, right from 2014 right up to 2019.
History, hasn't it? And it's been a series contender in Pro ET.
Yeah, like I say, it's... I think, I hope I'm right here, I think it comes second.
I think you're right.
I'm over the moon with that ride height now.
We're not going to put them on, are we?
We're not going to put them on.
Can we put these on there?
Yes.
Lucky dice. These. What numbers are going to land on, do?
Oh, it's got to be 6. Oh, it's a 3.
It's still going on.
Do you know what it's going to run now? It's going to run 10.4 now.
Look at it. It's sat right.
It's sat right.
We've had a look under the bonnet.
I'd look under the bonnet.
We've took the exhaust off.
Yeah.
Should we see what it sounds like?
Fire her up, Michael.
Is it on the key?
And then flick the fuel up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all on the key. It's weird. It's not weird. Well, Michael, couple of nice, quick, easy done jobs there, ready for our adventures on the weekend. That we've
what a difference it's made, hasn't it?
What a
totally
difference.
Transformed the car, in my opinion.
I think so as well.
Them few little.
Yeah, getting that back end sat right, and the exhaust.
I don't know how long you're going to leave that like that for.
Yeah, don't hide them, because I think I'll be back in next week. So you want them exhaust back on. But yeah. What tonight was all about was just get the car out, just go over it. We went over it from rear right to the front, just to check everything over. Michael's filled it with race fuel for me. That was excess from his Santa Pod experience. And like I say, we're going to get this out the weekend. We're going to have some proper good fun in it. Yeah. So it was just a quick one, just to show you the Foxbody, just a quick walk around and show you, the specs on it and things like that. So I promise you. Next
Sunday will be fun.
Will be fun. We'll have some fun. So in the meantime, as always, subscribe to this fast-growing channel. We've got tons planned, as you can just see behind you and everything like that. There's all sorts, isn't there, Michael?
Oh, tons planned, yeah.
And we've got a lot in the pipelines.
A lot in the pipeline, yeah. Got a few cars lined up.
Yeah, we've got a couple of cars coming in that we're going to have some fun with. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Any comments, get in the section below, and that just leaves us to say,
thanks very much for watching.
We've been Spotted Motors. Long bits of pipes,
What's that, 7-8 foot?
Yeah. Well,
I'm 6 inches.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, I'm 6'5", Michael, and that's just longer than me. And 6 inches is 6 inches in any man's dictionary, isn't it?